Good morning, students. Today we are going to cover the topic of compiler design. Compiler is comprised of these layers. First is lexical analysis, syntax analysis, semantic analysis, intermediate code generation, code optimization, and the target code generation. The input to the lexical analyzer is it's the high level language program, and the output of this lexical analysis phase is your streams of tokens. Now, what is basically tokens are? Suppose that we are having a sentence of English that this is BCA and we want to convert it into Hindi. Now, if we want to convert, we should know what is the meaning of this, what is the meaning of is, what is the meaning of BCA. So, how we do is we just divide it into words. In high level language, these words, individual words, are called lexemes. In the first phase, that is your lexical analysis phase, what is done by this is it will just take high level language program as input. The analyzer is going to divide that program into stream of tokens, whether the tokens are valid or not, whether the words are valid or not in the specified language. There are two tools by which we can specify or check the validity of tokens. First is the regular expression and second is your automata. What is the regular expression? It is basically notation to represent the validity of a token. For example, here we have taken a notation that is first character should be a letter L for letter, D for digit. L is for letter, that is from A, B till it could be Z, A, B, C, D. Capital A till capital Z, all letters. Okay. So the digit is say 0, 1, 2, 3, so on up till 9. Okay. So this, according to this regular expression, if we just check the validity of a particular token, suppose I have written a token as A, B, C. Okay. So A is a letter. Afterwards, again it is a letter. Again it is a letter. According to this expression, regular expression, this is a valid token. But if I just check it out, 1 ABC, first character is a digit, it is not a letter, so this is a invalid token. So with the help of regular expression, we can define token of a particular language. Regular expression can be used as a tool for the lexical analyzer. What is the difference between lexical analysis and lexical analyzer is lexical analysis, it is the process of dividing in tokens, and lexical analyzer, it is a module that will divide a source program into streams of tokens. There is another tool, that is automata, that can be used to check the tokens. It is in the form of states. The initial state is depicted by this arrow. The state having this arrowhead is going to be taken as initial state, and from the transition from to another state, this arrowhead will be used, and transition could be done by inputting some input. So this automata means that if you just check it out, its first character should be a letter, and the transition will be from state 1 to state 2. Initial state is depicted by this arrowhead, and the final state is going to be depicted by this double marking of the state. If by inputting any of the token, the last if we are able to reach the final state, that means that is a valid token. If we are not able to reach the final state, that means it is not a that is not a valid token. For example, if I just see whether the ABC is a valid one or not, by inputting A, transition could be from state 1 to state 2 by inputting A. Okay, then by inputting B, again it could be state 2, and then by inputting C, again it is to state 2, completing the string as well as well as you are at the final state. If both the conditions met, that means the token is valid. What about A, B, C? If I just check out the validity of this token, this is not a valid token. Why? Because the first character is 1, and from the initial state 1, there could not be a transition to 2, because transition is possible only with a letter, not with a digit. So next state cannot be achieved, or the whole string is not going to be consumed. So this particular token is not a valid token. So what is basically the function of the lexical analyzer is, suppose I am having a program of C. So the lexical analyzer will just produce the lexemes like MAIN, main, then braces, again the closing braces, then the curly braces, then it's INT, A, comma, B. All are the lexemes produced by the lexical analyzer. So first phase of the compiler design is to just have a high level language program as an input, and just to divide all the program into its minimal parts, so that further checking could be done whether the minimal parts are correctly arranged, or syntaxes are correct, or they are logically they are correct, or what. So for doing lexical analysis, regular expression can be used and automata can be used as a tool. I hope lexical analyzer is clear to you people. So please go through your books and just read out this phase of the compiler design, and if you are having any query, you can ask by giving the comments. We will definitely respond to it. Just go through the topics. Having any doubt, you can ask. Thank you.